So what is YouTube? Well, I'm sure you have some idea or you wouldn't have even clicked on this course. But let's take a really deep look at that question and try to understand YouTube in the full context of media technologies so that we can use that knowledge to make the most out of this platform. First, I think it's safe to say that YouTube is something new and different on the scene. In some sense, it is a breakthrough. And that's going to make it a bit hard to define it based on old concepts and definitions. So when we look at this question, let's just keep in mind that we are dealing with somewhat of a breakthrough technology, and in some ways, YouTube is what YouTube is. There hasn't been anything like it before. So, on to something a little more tangible. YouTube is an online video platform. That means it's a service that facilitates the posting and viewing of video on the web. It is possible to post video to the web without a platform, but there are certain advantages of using one. One is to have a common denominator for the technical specifications. When you use YouTube, you have to worry a lot less about whether your end user has the technology to play the video, because YouTube has already done all that research and provided this common denominator technologically. Second, you can use YouTube to search and browse. So part of the platform is about finding the video you want, not just viewing it. Finally, YouTube has really simplified the process of creating and posting your videos. They've made it easy to put your stuff online, and that's important. Along with showing and finding videos, YouTube is also an online community, sometimes known as a social network. Another thing about YouTube is that it's extensible. And what I mean by that is it plays well with other web technologies. So it's fairly easy to put your YouTube video on your WordPress blog or your Facebook wall, and lots of other technologies that you already use. Another thing about YouTube is that it's an archive. In its very nature, things are added, they're indexed and cataloged, and they're rarely, if ever, taken away. And that means that it does serve as a very large video archive. And finally, YouTube is what you make it. It's hard to say exactly what YouTube is because it's so user-driven. People are defining YouTube for themselves each and every day. So there are some ways to think about YouTube, some more technical, some more conceptual, but all helping you to have a full fundamental understanding of what's going on here.